then suddenly,
was it 100?
95. Little lamb hanging on the back. Ah, there you go. All right, let's take a look at it. It's not perfect, but you know, I think it looks great.
Got it going on. What we got, baby?
Oh my goodness. Definitely different, you know, flood came through here, but
yeah, it was rough riding on this side before. And brought a bunch of little rocks, cover them big rocks up.
Everything's iced over. We're about to break some ice. We're gonna be the Titanic.
You want
Look
a real
at this.
good video?
Yeah. Look at this. Nobody been through here. Nobody's been through here. Here we go.
Well, there you go.
I might just, oh yeah.
Still on the eye.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
And then suddenly,
see, here's the part that'll fuck you up.
yeah, check it out. Oh, God. That was awesome, dude.
You can get fucked up doing that. That ice brings on a whole new level of it. It will fuck you up.
We rode all the way out to there before it broke.
Hell yeah.
Crazy.
Man, that's some good pictures.
That's crazy. We pushed up all these little fish. These little fishes. Like we weren't trying to kill them or anything, but they're just hopping around. Oh, I love sunny days like today. Everything's almost up to 100. Love not having to run the generator when it's nice and sunny out. It's just a whole nother level. Nice and cozy in here at 73. Outside is 62. Real nice day. I'm working from the cabin today. We stayed an extra night. Steph had to go take her mom to a couple doctor appointments today, so I'm holding down the fort here and got to clean up a few things and you know, do some work stuff, and after we're done there, I'll head back home this evening. after this nasty cold snap, we finally did something. We're burning through our wood pretty good. We've got plenty, I think, get us through, but I finally got a 420 pound propane tank. It's a big one. It'll hold about 100 gallons. So, you know, when I'm gone here, I can kind of maintain a little bit. I like to keep the cabin, at least the kitchen side, at about 40 degrees or so. Keep anything from freezing and keep the batteries from getting too cold. There's a lot of money invested in these batteries on that solar system. So Dennis is talking about helping hook me up with some gravel. Look at this from the ground here. Ruts and from that last rain. And we're going to try to lay some gravel from here out to the gate there. So I got to move that rigid insulation, and I've got some material over here on the trailer. Not too much, but some 2x. I need to unload all that so I can take this rig home and and hopefully keep this ground from doing that once we get some gravel laid down. So he's got a little tractor access to the one he used to do this floor in here. And you know, it's not like a slab or anything, but for how economic it was and how hard packed, it looks a little loose, but it's fine for what I need. I just got a little area carpet to throw on the floor here on this side, and yeah, I'm more than happy with it. So I've been told if you put a slab down, your taxes increase out here. So if I don't really need one, I'm good with just having gravel. Well, I was gonna go home this evening, but it turns out I left my keys at home. So Steph left this morning. I started kind of packing some of the things up and couldn't find my keys. And then I realized I left them at home, so I'm stuck out here. So I figured I might as well do a little wood cut and bring in some wood and clean up, do a little stuff around here. And it's just me tonight, so maybe Dennis will come over and hang out. Try not to get in any trouble. See if these things burn very good or not. Look like they should. I'm heading over to Dennis's. He got a bunch of stuff done, and I'm done with my work, and he said it's about time to start drinking beers. So I said, hey, I'll be right over. Gotta watch out for deer on the way. They've been out pretty heavy. Anyway, let's go check it out. There we are. This place is real nice inside.
That on arrival,
Well,
in the
we
house,
didn't get into any trouble.
Meantime, Border
We had
Patrol
some
agents
fun.
arrested several illegal immigrants in Phoenix Monday night.
Just hanging out.
Officers that include New York.
Right here and see my shop with my tools and stuff on.
It's your little homemade shop. Okay.
Remodeled my room here to make it a little more open in the center.
What you got going on in here?
What I'm going to have going on in here, 10 feet comes about here.
Uh-huh.
They don't make a 9-footer. I
Right.
ain't paying for a 10-footer and have to cut 16 inches off of it. Because 9 foot is only up to here, or somewhere in here. So what I'm going to do is, all this is going to come out. I'm going to build framing in there for the new top, like you got, you know, a regular framing for a countertop. Oh, you got it.
Breakfast.
You got it.
You moved your couch.
Oh, yeah. Hey, try a couple bites there.
Hang on a sec, I will.
Okay.
Let's check out your
Oh, that was,
Bluetti.
I thought it would be heavier. Oh, yeah, hit it again. There you go. Was it 100?
95.
Yeah, well, I just got done cooking that. Anyway, you don't want this at your house. You know why?
Why?
Because if you're gone and it
And
goes to the alarm,
The error, yeah.
you'll got to be there. Once it gets under 150, you got to unplug it and plug it back in, or it
Right.
won't charge.
Yeah. Cool, man. You got the big heater in here now?
Yeah, I got no fan with it. I was gonna get one.
Get off of that bed. It's not yours.
I was gonna get one, but
Oh, you got some more tin from Pete's and put in there?
Yeah, I put this here, and I put it in the bathroom, and a piece across here. What I'm thinking of doing, though, is not removing this or covering it. I'm thinking of taking my 1/4-inch stuff and going from here to there.
Yeah, just use that metal as a wainscote.
Yeah, see? Oh, these 2 walls here, I'll do full on the other side because I don't have tin on that. And I'll do the same thing here on this back wall.
Let's take a quick peek at the bathroom you did. Add it on. You got heaters everywhere in here. Don't you?
I sure wish I'd had some money a month ago. Could have got that shower for under $400. Now they want $581.
Yeah, not how it goes.
Oh, shit. You can't eat all of that dry stuff. Just
It's a 12 by 32, counting this, what, 6-foot deck?
Yep.
Which you got now enclosed here in the bathroom. And then over here you got the 10 by 10 bedroom.
Yeah.
The door going out looking towards my place. Is that daylight up there?
No, that's just a shiny.
Oh, yeah, okay. Just looking out.
Yeah. Yeah, I went over. Well, I don't know. It might be.
No, it's just that
It's
reflective stuff.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. No, because there was daylight.
Good Lord, you got enough dog treats in here for this dog?
Oh, that's what she's. Whenever
She just
wants.
eats whenever she wants, huh?
Whenever she wants. And sometimes
That's
she
why
won't
my
eat.
dogs are coming over here, huh?
Oh, yeah. Well, your little fat one will come over, and if the door's open, and there's dog wet food, she'll scarf it down right now.
Speaking of the little fat one, there she is.
Oh, she's finally coming this way.
There she's out there.
Oh, there's a biscuit. It was a biscuit out there.
Well, she found
There's
it.
a piece of one right there.
Coming up to one of the most famous intersections here. Effing you. Got a document. Oh, wow. Easy peasy for this guy. Jeez, he's good. Oh, I love it.
Hell yeah, back them on up, have them dump the rest of it right here. We'll smooth that out.
Perfect.
That's gonna be perfect.
Perfect. Great job. Well, Dennis already flattened all his gravel out, so he organized everything for me. It's really nice of him. He's a good dude, man. And he organized that rock that they laid for our driveway. And now he's heading over to our place to smooth her all out for me, and tell you. It's nice to have good friends like that. Take care of all that. Pretty lucky. There's Sweetie the horse, hanging out with the cows. Usually like to give her a Granny Smith green apple. Sometimes she'll come up to the fence and get it. Little lamb hanging on the back. Gonna be so nice. Sure appreciate it, man. Good job. Lordy, lordy. Dennis got a wild hair and wants to go down towards a creek. Oh, he's so adventurous. He's got the tractor, so let's do it. That sucker's right in the way. He's gonna have me come over there with the chainsaw. You're gonna leave it for now. Let's go mess around in the gravel, I hope. We'll see what he's got planned. Doesn't look like much because it's winter time and there's not any leaves and everything and brush out here, but Stephanie worked really hard on this trail to, you know, she wanted Mom to be able to see it. We just never got it done in time. We had our hands full with everything else, so we kind of made a trail down through here, but I've been pulling logs and branches out of the way for Dennis, but well, now he's starting to clear this out a little bit so we can take the side-by-side down with the kids and all that, and just kind of have a little hangout place where we can do hot dogs and hamburgers while everybody's chilling and having a nice swim in the creek come summertime. That's the hope, anyways. It's probably hard to tell on this video, but there's like an 8-foot drop, kind of a gradual but pretty steep ramp right there that he's trying to smooth out. and it goes to this little gravel valley down there. And then with that flood, it brought just tons and tons. You can see he's going uphill now of that gravel. There was always gravel down in there, but I mean, it's a couple foot thicker than it was before the flood. It just left all that sediment behind. Pretty crazy. Go down there where he's at. Oh, that looks much better. Still needs a little work, but way better. This smoothed out a bit. I don't know if that little garden tractor can handle it though. This is our swimming hole, and if you can see that mound of gravel right here, but that's a good 18 inches that wasn't here before. And we like to sort of chill out right here on this beach, and as hard as it is to tell, these trees, when they have leaves on them, when the sun goes over after noon or so, you know, they provide shade where we kind of tuck back up against them and not get cooked out too hard, you know, while we're swimming. But he's gonna see if he can create a little drive-through. We drive through here and turn around, come back this way, and then back where we came from, up that ramp he was working on. So let's see what kind of fun we can get into. You never know with him. So I'm up off the creek, the top of the creek, about 4 or 5 feet here. And you can see up in this tree there, there's a piece of clothing. I'll walk over and take a closer look at it, but you can see that that's how high the water was when we had that flood. You can compare it to this side by side, how tall that is. I'm about 5'7", 5'8", and this thing probably stands at least 6 feet tall. And there's that piece of clothing above it, another 6 feet probably. It's probably not a good angle, but yeah, 5-6 feet. And I'm up on a hump here, but there's, you know, 10 feet right there, and all together. So where that shirt is, or whatever it is, cast that over onto that meadow around the creek, or around the cabins. That's why it was up a foot. It was actually to the bottom of the joists of my cabin. Pretty scary. So we realized we're probably doing a lot of this for naught till the next flood, but it's never gone up in that field in 50 years. So what we get done out here may wash away, it may not. We'll see. Oh, he's determined. package.
Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. I got on that antibiotics and doing a lot better. Yeah, I'll be just
Oh yeah, that's Buenos.
and
Buenos Aires.
we just clean it up and bring it.
Okay. Don't look like much, but damn, that feels good. It ain't perfect, but good enough for me. All right, let's take a look at it. It's not perfect, but you know, I think it looks great. It serves the purpose. The cement board from the floor up 5 feet on 2 sides, and then it's got those slats behind here. Here's one. Oh no, I only have one at the top up there. So it's got an air gap here from the high up where it's not real hot. It's got that double wall. So you know, where it gets the hottest is down here, of course, behind the box. So that's really awesome. And then I got a trim piece to do in between both of those. I'm gonna wait till I trim out my windows because I want to make sure that the window trim is on there how I want it first, and then I'll see what kind of room I have left to run. I'm just going to sort of lap a piece like right here. It's going to start here and run over that, kind of hide that. So same thing over here when I get to that, and then I can R7 the white insulation, that gable and around and down a little bit under that window there too. And then we can continue with the vertical T&G 1x8 and finish up that wall. So that'll be real nice to get that finally done. It's been so cold out here. We really haven't been able to work or do anything, even though it's warm inside. I still got to do all my cuts and everything outside. I mean, it was 0 and -10. So for a couple weekends, it was absolutely nasty. We just huddled up in here on the couch in front of the fireplace and kept warm. So anyway, one more small task out of the way. We've been kind of working our way from this corner. We started and came around. I left a piece out there. Anyway, I got to come back in here, put that little piece of trim in there. No biggie, or last T&G. And then I'll come around eventually at the corners. I'll do a piece of 1x2 or something. Same along the top It has a little piece of trim, you know, on the tops here, like a cornice kind of thing. And but I'm gonna wait until I get my ceiling material up first, then I'll put that. So it's kind of like a baseboard down below, but it's up top. So, and then I've got to frame this wall in up here, insulate, finish insulating. That's why I haven't finished insulating up there yet. Frame that little gable wall in, and then I can insulate all this. I still want to run some, I got to run some plumbing up and over around through here first. And then I'll get that done. One thing at a time.
What did I tell you? Oh, what did I say? Yeah, yeah. Oh, when your faith is gone, one more day. I see you with your hair on, face down on the ground. I found you.
Let's see what you got. Ooh.
Got it going on. What we got, baby?
Oh my goodness. Look at this. Got a little of everything out here. Goodness gravy.
Go Chiefs!
Sandwich fixins'. Hell yeah. Good job. What do you got to say?
Go Chiefs!
So this is the driveway now. It's the little things, you know? It's not a huge deal, but it sure adds a lot. You know, so we're not tearing up this. In the summertime, this grass, it doesn't look like much now in the winter, but it's just field grass, but it comes in real nice. It almost looks like a lawn, but it's field grass. So, and when I first got this property, all this grass you can see all the way around outside the fence. I mean, over here it was probably up to my shoulders, and then everything else was at least to my knees. It took forever to knock this stuff down, so I have to mow it every week. And if I don't in the summer, in the spring and summer, it'll just overtake too fast. And you know, I've tried to skip a week a couple of times, and I had to mow it twice because it just won't cut good, you know, doing one pass. So I try every single weekend to mow it. I mow it with my zero turn, my Toro 50-inch zero turn, but it takes too long, and I'm looking into doing a pull behind auxiliary mower. I just don't know much about it. So if anybody has any suggestions or insight on that to cut my mowing time down, well, I'd love to hear about it.